Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We are now only a few hours away from Season 6 of Modern Warfare and Warzone going live, and today we got some absolutely huge reveals about the content that Season 6 is going to bring to the game. So today, you guys already know, we're breaking all of it down. So if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, we are working towards hitting 600,000 subscribers before Black Ops Cold War releases. So if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of Call of Duty, feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. Also, real quick, let's check out today's sponsor. Hey guys, before we get into it all today, first off, just want to let you know that this video is actually sponsored by Streamlabs Oslo. Now, Oslo is a great video review and collaboration tool that makes video production incredibly easy for YouTubers and editors. So Oslo actually helps you simplify your workflow all in one cohesive app. Through Oslo, you can back up and access projects in the cloud, be notified whenever something new gets uploaded, easily share your videos to get feedback from your team and or your clients, leave feedback with timestamped comments, and easily keep track of revisions and edits. Plus, best of all, you can even upload directly to YouTube without ever even leaving the site. So if you want to take control of your video creation flow, Oslo is the best place to do so. Once again, huge thank you to Oslo for sponsoring today's video, and now back to it. Anyways, as of tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific time, which is also 2 a.m. Eastern time, and I believe 7 a.m. for BST, the Season 6 update is going to go out. Now, if you are on PlayStation, you can actually already preload the update, which I would definitely do considering it is, it's decently big. It's going to be right around at 20 gigs in size. And then you do have to spend some time copying as well after you actually download it. So if you do want to check for an update on the PS4 dashboard home screen, you can actually go ahead and preload that right now. And then later tonight at those times I just listed, it's going to be live for Xbox and PC as well. And I would say it's probably going to be pretty similar in size there. Now, the big news today is of course the fact that the Season 6 roadmap was released, and this gives us a ton of new info when it comes to the content we can expect to see tomorrow and also all throughout the next few weeks as well. But first things first here, we do actually have a new Season 6 trailer to dive into. And this actually shows us a lot of new intel as well, so going frame by frame here. Right off the bat, we see a new skeleton skin for, I believe, Mace. We also get some fighting sequences above the metro system, and then we go into the metro. This is sort of our first look at the new underground parts of Verdansk, and as expected, there is a two-sided platform with trains running in both directions, and as we talked about a few days back, the out-of-service lines come into play once again here, as we actually see 8 stops in total, but one of them is crossed out, at least for the moment. I'm just saying, I have a very strong suspicion here that eventually the bunkers are going to connect with the metro system in some way, shape, or form, just going off of the map that we saw last week, so I think that maybe that crossed out section might turn into something eventually. Anyways, as the trailer continues, we also get a look at the AS-Val assault rifle both in a first and third person point of view. And also, as this trailer is playing out, we're getting a ton of new looks at some of the operator skins that we're going to see throughout the battle pass and of course in the store as well. Now, one very interesting part of this trailer is that it seems we're getting an armored and armed cargo truck, as you can see a big old Bertha dropping in hot with a mounted turret on the top of it. And obviously that is something we have not seen before, so perhaps the cargo trucks are going to be a bit more worthwhile compared to some of the other vehicles now. It also looks like this version of Bertha has some extra armor too, so that could be very, very interesting to try out. Now though, we move on into the multiplayer part of the trailer, and here we see that we've got Tank Factory as one of the new DLC maps, and this is going to be for 6v6 and I believe 10v10 as well. We also see the R700 sniper in this part of the trailer too, so that's officially confirmed once again. Then we see that Broadcast is finally coming to the game. Of course, Broadcast has been leaked for months at this point, but yes, it is finally returning to Modern Warfare here in Season 6. Then we also have a new gunfight map called Station, pretty basic stuff here. And then we also have a new ground war map too, known as Verdansk Riverside, which takes place in the little town area just north of the airport tarmac. Then we also see a little teaser of the night mode for Warzone before the trailer comes to a close. But then, after the Season 6 sort of main screen goes away, we find out that the haunting begins on October 20th, aka night mode is coming to Warzone in late October. Now, outside of the trailer, of course, we also got the Season 6 roadmap reveal as well, and here we can see for the launch week updates, we are obviously getting the subway system on the Warzone map, so tomorrow that's going to be available to check out. We're also going to get the Armored Royale mode, which is presumably where the armed and armored cargo trucks are going to be available. So maybe we're not going to even see those in regular quads or trios or duos or solos, and instead they're going to be exclusive to Armored Royale. Then we also see we're going to have Farah and Nikolai for the 2 Battle Pass operators. Of course, we've known this for a few days now. Then we also see we have 2 new DLC weapons, including the SPR-208, which I believe is just going to be the R700 sniper. Then we also have the AS Val 2. Now, for the maps, we're actually getting all the trailer maps tomorrow. So Tank Factory, Broadcast, Station, and then Riverside are all going to be included in the initial Season 6 update. We're also going to see the new mode of Killstreak confirmed, and in this, you can only earn streaks from collecting tags. However, your streaks don't actually reset on death, so that'll be pretty interesting to try out. And then finally, for the launch week updates, we have the Vampire Bat finishing move, sort of sticking with the fall and the Halloween theme there. Now, moving on into the in-season updates, first and foremost, we have the Haunting of Verdansk event. That'll be taking place from October 20th all the way to November 3rd, and that's going to feature new modes, rewards, and even more. We're also going to be getting the new Butterfly Knife melee weapon, and I'd say that's probably going to be available through a store bundle. Then we also have the and more section as well, which obviously is not very specific. Then under the multiplayer modes, we see in week 2 we're going to be getting the Hardpoint Hills and Kills mode. If I had to guess, both hills and kills are going to count towards the overall score here. Then in week 3 we're getting Gun Game Team Deathmatch and also HQ Firefight. And in week 4 we are getting the Gunfight Tournament once again, and also Snipers Only TDM. So we've got a decent amount of content coming out tomorrow, and then of course plenty throughout the season as well. Now, we also learned that the ground loot in Warzone is going to be changing tomorrow, aka the Origin spam should be at least a little bit less obnoxious. And then also to add on to the intro, Infinity Ward did announce that the update is going to be 19.3 gigs on PS4, 22 gigs on Xbox. And then if you're on PC, if you are a free-to-play player, it's going to be 25 gigs. And then if you own the entire game, it's going to be 57 gigs. So definitely a bit larger on PC, but I am curious to see if any data mines content arises from that. Then there is also going to be a new compatibility pack if you own the game on console, and on PS4 it's going to be 7.8 gigs for the regular pack. And then I guess there's also going to be a survival pack, and that's going to be 5.8 gigs on PS4. Then on Xbox, the regular pack is going to be 8 gigs, and the survival pack is going to be 5.9 gigs. And in case you're interested in it, the survival mode is going to be coming to Xbox and PC here on October 1st. Now, today we also got another update to the Pawn Takes Pawn Easter egg regarding the Cold War Zombies reveal. And of course, all last week we had the previous Easter egg steps to show us the different clues, which all brought us to today, where we started on pawntakespawn.com/twisted anomalies. And this had us enter the 2 codes of Changing Tides and then also Stony Silence. And once you did that, you were then taken to the Shaped Charge page, which listed even more codes for the creators who got the older PCs last week. Now, this gave everyone a new image that Noah and Jack and everyone else had to combine to figure out the next step of pawntakespawn.com/targets eliminated, where you need to enter the codes of munitions, magnitude, howitzer, dirty bomb, shell shock, and also fuse delay. Then this takes us to the site of pawntakespawn.com/kinghunt, which features a note that reads, "Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. When things explode, there are always unexpected casualties. Some truths cannot be unseen." Now, this site also features a few images for zombies, a new sort of cryptic video, and also a new audio clip. And then we got the URL of pawntakespawn.com/truthbomb, which shows us a slight teaser of zombies footage and reveals that the actual zombies reveal is going to take place on September 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time on the Call of Duty YouTube channel. So come Wednesday, we're going to see the official Black Ops Cold War Zombies reveal. So yeah, set your alarms. It should be a pretty interesting day to say the least. So yeah, with all of that being said, that is effectively everything we now know about the Season 6 updates and the content it's going to be bringing to Modern Warfare and Warzone. And that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, if you want to help us reach 600,000 subscribers before Black Ops Cold War, feel free to subscribe to stay on top of all the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, and pretty much everything in between. Also, I believe right now code WhosImmortal will actually get you 30% off your G Fuel order, so if you want to stock up for Season 6 or if you want to prepare for the Black Ops Cold War beta, now is a great time to grab a new tub, a shaker cup, a starter pack, or pretty much anything else on the site. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.